I hate your deck. Wizards of the West Coast, tapping out and slinging spells. Shenanigans will ensue in this no-holds-barred EDH show. Each month, we'll highlight a new Commander deck that you get to see pop off in a glorious fashion. Now meet our players for this month's game.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Joe Johnson, aka Black Nito, and today I am playing Neyith of the Dire Hunt. It's all about that Fight Club. We don't talk about Fight Club.
Yo, it's Lynch. Today I'm playing the Locust God. So I'm getting ready to hopefully get a lot of insects out of there and see how much people like their hands. And more than anything, I love playing with friends at the commander table.
What's up, deck masters? This is Aaron David, and I'm playing Multani, Maro-Sorcerer. My plan is to make a big creature.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rachel Weeks from the Commander Advisory Group, and I co-host the Commander podcast, The Commander Sphere. And today, I'm playing Rakdos, Lord of Riots. I'm hoping to cheat in some big colorless creatures and run over the board.
I hate your deck.
Everybody get your roll on. What? 9.
7.
3.
9 it is.
9 it is. Let's do this. Let me draw for land for turn. It's gonna be Spire Garden, and then I will tap 1 to play a Finhorn Elves. A little elf. I'll pass turn.
I will draw for turn. I will play a land. I will tap that land. I will play a Soul Ring.
Oof.
Oh.
I will tap that Soul Ring. I will play Arcane Signet.
Mr. Lynch,
I'll pass for turn.
you're going to have to die.
It'll harder
Draw
than
a
a little
card.
elf.
I'm gonna play Forest. I'm gonna pay 1 green and set X as 0 when I play Green Sun Zenith, and hope we're hoping it's in this deck. Pretty sure it's in here.
Fail to find.
It might just be a fair Green Sun Zenith. So I know this is a complicated card, so I got it in Russian. That's what everyone really wants.
That's what everyone wants.
Every
So
one
just
of
take
these
my
words,
word for it.
Forest.
It's a forest creature.
A lot of forest.
It has
Then
semi-tummies.
Your grandson
Oh.
shuffle back in.
Oh, does it?
I think so.
Oh, see, I don't
Yep,
play with
see,
these green
yeah.
cards. All right, so we shuffle this one on in, but we're going to pass the turn.
All right. I'll untap, draw, and play a swamp. And I'm going to pass, unlike you degenerates.
Man, that's him over here. Everybody target Lynch.
Come at me, bro.
I'm gonna play a forest for my land for turn. Tap 2 for a Gruul Signet. And I'll tap 1 in the Gruul Signet to play 3 visits. Search my library for a forest card, put that card onto the battlefield and shuffle.
You like that 3 visits.
I do.
Is every card in your deck ramp?
Yes. I'm always playing green.
More mana the better.
More mana
the better.
I need the mana up. My 3 visits, I'm gonna go get a Cinder Glade. It enters battlefield tapped unless I have 2 or more basic lands, which I don't, so it's gonna come in tapped. And that is gonna be my turn.
All right, I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will play what I drawed, a mountain, and tap the Soul Ring. I will play a Talisman of Creativity.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap the Talisman, Island, and a mountain. And I'm gonna play Heuristic Study.
Oh, Ristic
Okay.
Buddy. You take 1 for that Talisman though, right?
No, I did colorist.
It's
Oh,
color.
you did for colors? Okay, all right.
I don't have to take 1 for color.
I mean, you can pay life
I'm
since you
not
play
going
Ristic Study.
to.
You should just
Yeah.
pay the life.
I passed Aaron.
All right. Untap,
games are
We-
real.
Mind games. We're getting into his head.
draw a magic card, play another forest, pay 3, and cast Garruk's Uprising.
Ooh, nice.
So when this enters the battlefield, if you control a creature of power 4 or greater, I do not draw a card. Creatures I control have trample, which may come into play later, and whenever such a creature of 4 or greater power enters the battlefield, I draw a card. Pass turn.
It's a scary Dryad Arbor over there. Trampling.
Right, get ready.
I will draw for turn, play a mountain, and I'll pay 2 for a Sanctum of Stone Fangs. At the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life, where X is the number of shrines you control, which will be 1 for the rest of this game. It will be 1.
You didn't pay for Heuristic?
I can't pay for Ristic. Sorry, I didn't play Soul Ring on turn 1.
Yes, I also did not pay for Ristic Study.
All right, so was that?
That is all I have.
All right, cool, cool. Paying 1 for Ristic. I got to.
The joke's on you later. Don't worry.
Command tower for my turn. Land for turn. No one else paid.
Okay, you ramped. You can pay.
I can pay. I just don't want to.
You're paying?
I want that greed. I'm thinking about it. Give me a second. Tap 4. I'll play a Beast Whisperer.
You gonna pay?
It's like a table full of players that should know better.
Yeah.
And
That
they're
should know
going
better. Yes, we
to do
should.
it
The
anyway.
beast is whispering. Yes.
Pay.
Yes, pay.
But I have another. I just want to draw cards.
So does Lynch.
I do, yeah. Apparently.
Whatever.
You're gonna give him 2 cards?
I'm gonna give you 2 cards.
If he wins.
You right. It's gonna come back on me. But I want my Final Shaman, so I'm gonna
Shaman?
draw a card.
Don't make fun of me.
He's from Chicago.
Final Shaman. Yeah, I'm gonna pass turn.
It's a lovely Fana shop.
Final Shaman, you got.
And you did pay for the Final Shaman?
No.
No, I didn't.
He paid for nothing
I paid
because
for
he's
nothing,
selfish.
So you draw. I am selfish.
Untap, draw for turn. I'm gonna play an island. Alright, I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring and 1 island.
The blue deck can't do everything that they want to do.
Phyrexian Altar. I may sack a creature, add 1 mana of any color. I'm then, if that resolves, I'm then gonna tap
Yeah.
2 more and a red and any color, and I'll cast Impact Tremors, an enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, Impact Tremors deals 1 damage to each opponent.
You gonna pay for that?
And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Just laughing. You know, there's going to be an infestation here very quickly.
Oh yeah, no, we're in trouble for sure.
I'm going to pay 3 and not play the 1, and I'm going to play a Horn of Greed.
I draw for the
Feels like a
trigger.
mistake at this table, but what's this?
What does that say?
Whenever a player plays a land, so not on enter the battle, it's not landfall. Whenever you play a land, that player draws a card. So
Such pug. I like that.
Yeah, so in the same theme, I will be playing Mikokoru, Center of the Sea. It is a legendary land and has taps for colorless or 2 and tap. Each player draws a magic card. That will trigger my Horn of Greed. I'll draw a magic card and
Did you
I'll
pass?
play a spell book. Pass the turn.
I will untap and I'll draw for turn. And then at the beginning of my pre-combat May phase, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Boop.
Boop. I will play a Luxury Suite as my land for turn, which will trigger your Horn of Greed, so I will draw a card. I will pay 2 and I'll cast Lightning Greaves.
Jordans.
And for the first time this game, I'm going to pay 1 so you don't draw from Mystic Study.
Yeah. I understand.
And then I will pass the turn to you, Joe.
All right, cool.
But are you gonna pay the Mystic Study fee?
I don't know. Let's see.
The fee? I've never heard it called the fee before.
Yeah, you gotta pay the toll.
It's
Gotta
the
pay the
fee.
troll toll.
Yeah.
It's a troll toll. I'm gonna tag that as.
I'm gonna play a tiger, triggering that Horn of Greed. I'm gonna draw an extra card.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you.
See,
thank you.
look, I'm not the rustic study.
I'm gonna play Mana Crypt.
Well, that is also
Nah.
a
And
different
I
story.
will pay the 1. So
Oh, you'll pay the 1
pay
for
the 1
Mana Crypt?
for Mana Crypt.
Thank you, Joe.
Try to be
Still
cool.
netting mana.
Yeah, right.
It's a soul ring that hurts you now.
All right, so I'm gonna tap the Mana Crypt to go into Gruul Signet, and then I'll tap 1 from the Fenhorn Elves to cast Neyith.
What are you paying me?
Alright. Yes, I will pay the 1. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control fight or become blocked, draw a card. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I may pay 2 in a red or green. If I do, double target creature's power until end of turn. That creature must be blocked by the end of combat this turn, if able. So then that triggers Beast Whisperer. I'm gonna draw a card. I go for ramp, or go for pain. Pain. I'm gonna ramp. I'm gonna cultivate.
I draw off of Mystic Study because you can't pay the troll toll.
I can't pay the troll toll. Fine. All right. So off that cultivate, I'm gonna go get a forest and a mountain. I'll bring the forest in tapped and put the mountain in my hand. And then I will go to combat. And yeah, Lynch, I'll swing 2 of you.
Aw. Is that it?
Yeah,
Passing?
Yeah, that's it.
Can I go?
Passing. Yeah, you
I
can go.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Locust God
There you
is
go.
cast. It's a legendary creature god, flying. Whenever you draw a card, create a 1/1 blue-red insect creature token with flying and haste. I can pay 2 colorless, a blue and a red, to draw a card, then discard a card. Also, whenever he dies, return to the owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. And it triggers impact trigger, so each of you lose a life.
I don't feel very safe.
I will then play a land, which will trigger Horn of Greed to make me draw a card. When I draw a card, I get a red insect creature token.
Boop.
Because it hits the board, you guys all lose a life.
Lost.
Lost it.
No, yeah, I didn't hit you.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing a 1/1 since Joe hit me. You have no flyers, right?
No flyers.
I'm going to swing a 1/1 with haste at you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go to my second main. I'm going to sack my insect to Phyrexian Altar. So when I sack my insect to Phyrexian Altar, it's going to give me 1 red. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast Windfall.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Okay.
I have 7 cards in hand.
I have 6.
I have
4.
4. Yeah, so.
So I will draw 7 cards.
1, 2,
We'll all
3,
draw
4,
7
5, 6,
cards.
7.
Now, because I draw 7 cards, I create 7 insects.
We each take 7.
And you guys each lose 7 life.
Okay, down to 32.
Yep.
Not great.
It's still my second main. I'm going to kill 3 insects to Phyrexian Altar, and I'm going to cast Hull Breacher.
There it is. There it is.
I'm going to sack another 3 to Phyrexian Altar, and I'm going to cast Dak Faden.
You know, target someone else to make treasures.
Take my
Just
mana
make them
crypt.
discard.
I was thinking about
You
taking
could have somebody discard 2 cards and make 2 treasures. Then we'll all love you more.
Pretty brutal.
You can be like it is in the hood. Dak Faden just come to the hood and stealing Jordans.
Yeah, I just wheeled away my Crescent Grip. So
Yeah.
I was kind of counting on that.
I didn't really have
All
that
right.
going on.
Here's what I'll do. I will go ahead and minus him to 2, and I'll take your mana crypt.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Go off, King. Go off.
Well,
And I will pass my turn.
oh, will you? Are you done?
I'm done.
Are you done now?
I'm done.
So when
Blue
does
red.
Hull Breacher
This is
trigger?
fun.
It's only on draw steps. So
Is
like
it
the
No, it's
fun?
on
horn-
your extra
It is.
draw.
So it's like on Horn of Greed
Every
triggers.
Horn of Greed, you
Ugh.
skip the draw, he gets a treasure. Yeah, we're in trouble.
He's only a 3/2. Yeah, he's only 3/2. I got something
Okay.
for that.
All right,
Al's gonna get
I will play a forest
big in
for
his
turn.
boots.
Doesn't you trigger Horn of Greed? You will make a treasure token.
Treasure.
I go Bruno Mars.
Treasure. 1 treasure.
Yeah, I have spell mastery. Oh, big man. I'm gonna pay 3 and we'll leave a blocker out there. We're
Are
gonna
you-
pay 3.
You paying for Ristic?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Nissa's Pilgrimage, and then I'm gonna get 2 forests into my hand.
That's what it does?
Spell mastery.
It just fetches you
It's
2
cultivate, but with extra cultivation. If I have wheeled my answer into the graveyard. So that'll be all for me. This is Dryad Arbor. Ready for the beats.
Ready.
All right.
Pass the turn.
I got to deal with this.
I will untap and I will draw. And then at the beginning of my main phase, everybody loses 1 and I gain 1.
I got you. Right.
I will play a Dragon Skull Summit as my land for turn. I will skip the draw from Horn of Greed and you will get an additional treasure token.
I start making them Bruno Mars tokens.
And I will pay 3 and I will cast a Cryptolith Fragment, which comes into the battlefield tapped, and I will pay for Ristic Study. And then I will pass the turn.
Harder the cards, harder the cards. All right, let's draw. Okay. All right, let's tap my Finhorn Elves to add 1 green. I'm gonna tap and activate Fauna Shaman. And I'm gonna pitch my Llanowar Elves to find a creature.
Joe, I know we complain, but we need you to save us.
Rexage comes in, hits Ristic Study, and fights Hull Breacher. Like that's, or it blows up Impact Tremors. Honestly, will kill us.
I'm gonna go find
Whatever card
That
I
also
actually
fights.
want.
Yeah. Shut up. I'll find a big thing.
All right, so this is gonna go to my hand. All right, so what needs to die? Did the Hull
Breacher,
Breacher?
definitely.
Okay, for sure. So let's start with the
Hey,
whole
Go
creature.
like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Have you cast anything yet?
I have not. I have not.
How much do you cast? Okay, but I'm gonna have responses. You just have.
This is 7 mana floating
Okay.
with the Gruul Signet. I'm gonna cast Gruul Rage Beast.
And you did pay for Ristic or
I did
didn't?
not.
So hold on. I draw a card. I get an insect.
Okay.
We all lose one.
On cast, I will draw a card because oh,
I get another treasure.
whatever. All right, so Gruul Rage Beast.
Yes.
Does he hit the battlefield?
He does.
Fight!
I take 2 treasures off.
Yeah.
So I will Tail's End that ability
That
to fight
fight.
my Hull Breacher.
Yep.
I drew that off of this, so I wouldn't have had that.
All right, so I'm gonna play Highland Forest for my land for turn.
Which would normally trigger a draw, which won't because of Hull Breacher, so then I get another
I'm
treasure.
very sorry about this tournament for
It's
everybody.
a nightmare.
yep.
I mean, it was
I was
lovely for the
just-
one draw.
Trying to have a positive mindset.
I don't even know if it's worth a swing at you. Pass the turn.
You're passing the turn.
You just take it.
All right,
It's gonna be gone
I'm
after your
going
turn.
to untap,
Certainly.
untap all my stuff, because it's pretty. I'm safe, even I'm not.
Ah.
I'm safe! I draw for turn. That's a card.
Oh no.
Lotus God triggers, I get an insect.
Boop.
You guys each lose a life to impact triggers trigger. Play an island. Because I play an island, Horned Greed triggers, I draw a card. Because I draw a card, Lotus God triggers, I get another insect.
Triggering.
Which triggers impact tremors, doing 1 damage to
We
each
took
of
it.
you.
We took
We
it.
got
It's fine,
you.
it's fine.
Okay. I am going to.
Yes.
I'm going to
Just
pay
do you want me to just
2,
put these here then?
2 and a red. And I'm going to cast Valakut Awakening. Put any number of cards from your hand to the bottom of your library, then draw that many +1. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put 4 cards in the bottom of my library. And then I'm going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
So I get 5 more insects, which does you guys 5 damage each.
Yep.
For
Looking at these as if I'm gonna play them.
Yeah, well, like, what's the
4,
same?
5, 6.
Our wheel costs 6.
Okay.
Time spiral.
Yeah. Time spiral. So remove time spiral from the game. Each player shuffles his or her hand and graveyard, and then draws 7 cards, and I get to untap 6 lands. So
get 21
on the
treasures.
stack, I'm gonna
I mean, it deals 21 on each of us.
Do we just?
I'm
gonna
dead.
tap these 2 to float
dead.
2.
Well, he'll swing the rest at me, so that's the game.
Draw 7, which I can get another 7 tokens.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Here,
3,
just take a couple.
4, 5, 6, 7. Do you guys do the damage yet?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we're. Yeah,
We got
I'm not
there.
tilted at all.
21 treasures.
21 treasures.
And you make 7 insects, which does 7 damage to all of us, which we've already taken.
Okay. Time Spiral gets exiled from the game. So I will untap 6 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't have 6. And I still have 2 floating from before. I will use the 2 floating
Good old Hull Breacher.
and the red and the blue to activate Locust God, where I will draw a card. So each of you will get 1 more damage, because I'll get another insect and impact tremors triggers.
Yep.
Pull off 3 and then another one to activate him again. Oh, I got to discard though first. So I'll discard a land. So I was supposed to discard my draw. I'll activate it again. To draw.
It's a slow burn.
Because I draw a card, I get another insect. I will go ahead and pull off another 4.
So we two.
So I draw. I gotta discard again. So I'll discard first, then I activate it to draw. I will do that again. I'll activate his ability. I will draw a card. I will discard. I'll discard Jeweled Lotus. Yeah, so I will go ahead and +1 my Dak Fade to draw 2 cards and get 2 more insects and just 2 more damage to each of you. I will take off 3, cast Windfall.
So you make
That's
our-
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay,
Not
so,
quite
So
enough.
you draw 9, we lose 9.
Goodbye.
Give me my manicure back. Where is it?
Wait,
Give me this.
discard. 1, 2,
And you
3,
attack, but you just
4,
go to
5,
attacks.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, create 9 more insects.
Yeah, at this point.
And then I have enough to then swing these hasty
You have
insects.
enough.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, yep. Oh, I hate Hull Breacher. That's what I hate.
Yeah.
As a CAG member,
Having fun.
I feel like this is evidence.
I will
this
put
card.
the knowledge of this game
You can't even draw an answer to it.
Great.
Wizards, you up.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that was a fair game.
another day, Rakdos.
Hey guys, thank you so much for coming out and watching I Hate Your Deck. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment below. And if there's a deck you want to see on I Hate Your Deck, please let us know in the comments. Yeah. To help us keep generating content, every little bit helps. Feel free to join our Patreon where you'll have access to upcoming episodes coming out, join our Discord, and much more. What's up, guys? We want to send a special shout out to all of our sponsors. Shout out to Cardsphere, where you can buy, sell, and trade MTG cards.
And shout out to Dragon Shield that has the best sleeves. And we got our custom sleeves right here, and perfect fits, and deck boxes, and play mats.
Also, shout out to Alter Sleeve. They will hook you up, definitely. If you want to bling out that deck, hit up altersleeves.com.
We'd like to thank this month's sponsor, Jeffrey's Comics at Heidi Ho. A place where you can get comic books, buy singles, Magic Seal Project, support your local LGS.
Support your local LGS. Do it.
Time for our Patreon shoutouts. Thanks to GWBM and Simon Rabinski and Arturo Martinez Insa and Sammy Lemselli. Thank you guys for being our Tier 3 and Tier 4 patrons. We give shoutouts to both our Tier 3 and Tier 4 patrons. And for those that don't know, our Tier 4 patrons every month get a custom sleeve from Alter Sleeves. It's something that me and Joe work with an artist together to bring you something special. So thanks to all the patrons, but one of the benefits is we give these special random shout outs. Thank you guys for supporting us. We really appreciate it. Your support is what helps us continue to be able to make this content possible. And we look forward to keep getting better every episode. Thank you guys.
Also, we got those new playmats, y'all, so make sure you go on the website. Shout out to our new playmats, our new shirts, our new merchandise. Make sure y'all look at all that going on.
Intro and outro music by Hollow Brooks. Background music by Sakura. I Hate Your Deck.